Okay, there we go. Have a look at F. That one is new, so I made my common denominator 4x. So I would have 8 over 4x and 1 over 4x and then minus 36 over 4x. So once all my denominators are the same, then I can go to this step where I only look at the top of my fraction. And if I simplify that, I'd get minus 36x is equal to 9. Now I've got to get rid of that coefficient, so I take it over and it becomes divided by negative 36. So x will be negative a quarter. Okay. Any questions? E we marked yesterday, and then there was the fire drill. So F you still got to mark. Just check, maybe you didn't mark E. Yeah. Right, can I skip? Who's still copying? Tell me when you're done, please. Can I skip?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There's 2B and C. Right, any questions at B? Questions at C? You guys good there? You guys sure? Yeah.
Is that a mistake at the top by 2B? Because it looks like 3 and then yeah, another is like 4 over.
Yeah.
It's 2 over.
This is, sometimes when I press the undo button, it saves what I wrote before I did undo. So I wrote a 3 and then I said undo and then made it a 2. But then when it saves both. So it should be a 2. And then because that 3x I multiplied with 2 to get 6x, that 2 will also be multiplied with 2 and that gives me the 4. Okay. Right, can I skip people? There's D. So at D, were you still busy? Huh? Were you still busy? Go, there. You can finish. Sorry, I didn't see. Did you put up your hand? Het jy jou hand opgesteek? En gesê jy is nog besig. Ek wou sê. You done? Anyone else still copying? Okay, there's D. So my denominator, the first and the second term, is x minus 2. So on the right hand side of the equal sign, I also want to make my denominator x minus 2. So what I do is I want to multiply with that. And when I multiply with that at the bottom, I also have to multiply with that at the top. You will see that I keep it in brackets because if I don't write the brackets, it's going to look like the minus 4 is only supposed to be multiplied with x. Okay, so keep the x minus 2 in brackets. Then after that, I'm going to multiply that in. So it gives me minus 4x plus 8. From there, I'm going to take unknowns to the left. So if this minus 4x moves over, it becomes plus 4x. And if this 3 moves over, it becomes minus 3. Okay, then we simplify. Minus x plus 4x will give me a positive 3x. And the 8 minus 3 gives me 5. Now I've got to get rid of this coefficient, so I'm going to divide by 3, and that means that x will be 5 over 3. Okay. Any questions? Yeah. Yes? Of toe maar laat ek gou eers die huiswerk gee dan kan ek. Right. Because then I can stop the recording. Listen, you are only going to get 3 sums. Right? The next part, I never like these because it's like word sums. Right? So, but that's why I'm only giving you 3. We have to do it. We don't usually ask the word sums in the exam. And if I'm right, I said on the what to learn, you can leave out this part that we're now going to do. Okay? So, your homework is exercise 17.3. You're only going to do number 1, 2, and 3. 1 is fairly easy, but 2 is a bit more difficult. Try and figure it out, draw a picture, but read carefully, okay? So your first step would be to put it in the form of an equation, and then from there, we solve our equation, meaning get what x is, okay? And once you get your answer for x, go back to the word sum and see, does it actually make sense? Do you think that that answer that you got, would it then fit in? Would it work out? Okay. Right, that is the only homework, and people, you have got so much time, so you will definitely be able to finish this. Right? So no one walks around, sit down, finish your 3. Okay.